Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Orton into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motive.
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following
with the limo beat down in their rearview mirror, here comes Evolution.
and their opponents at a combined weight of 700 pounds.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
You hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay him back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Oh, he counters right back on Slade. Boom! Drop kick!
Looking wobbly in the corner.
There they go.
Breaker's fired up and wants this crowd to know.
He deflects it right back. Ooh! Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Knee strike connects.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel and a knee strike. What a combination.
He's getting a little battered now.
Probably getting knocked around a little more than he anticipated. Might want to think about making a tag.
And he tosses him back in now.
Ooh, stomp to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Insult to injury.
Knee right to the gut.
He got whipped into that corner.
Forearm to the jaw.
Shoulder tackle. Wait a second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
A tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want? Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost. It's not over yet. I still have time. Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards. I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline. And if you lose? Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately. So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal. So who am I going to face next week? Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Prince, Ricky Bass.
With a win, the former Lock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
A SummerSlam door is about to open or slam right in his face.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
If my WWE career was on the line, Braun Breaker is the last person I'd want to face to keep it alive.
It's going to be an uphill climb tonight for his opponent, no doubt about it.
Buckle up, folks. Braun Breaker holds the keys to the former Lock's future.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
Jeez. Uh-oh.
Thunderous powerbomb. Neckbreaker.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Oh, man, Breaker just got busted up.
And he tosses him back in now. And what's he looking for here?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. He's reeling, slowly getting up. Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but Can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War Games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your tour bus is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Prince, Ricky Bass.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of war games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and war games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games be. Fujiwara armbar applied. This will hyperextend your elbow. Separate your shoulder. Agonizing situation.
Oh, got a tap. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. Slade able to adapt.
Taking off from the ropes.
He turns it around.
Snap headbutt.
Oof.
Cave in.
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, impressive counter.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Punching their way out of that one.
Sequence of reversals there. Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Oh! Ooh, stomp to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. And a slam. He's entered a state of distress now.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
High impact crossbody.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Insult to injury.
Ouch. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. He's been placed in the corner now.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Double knees. Good night.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury.
Not wasting any time getting through the door, and the teams are evened up.
Slam! Ouch! Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
He saw that one coming.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Rock floats over. Float over into the DDT.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Complete control. He makes the early save. Oh!
Double stop. Flattens the opponent.
Oh, God! Stop after stop after stop. Shoulder tackle.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
Oh, for the love of God.
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
And some effective.
There it is!
Yes, rock bottom.
Oh, Moss won't come back from that.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation.
Yeah, bit by bit, he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck.
Set up in the corner of the ring. High-risk area up there.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom. Picture perfect from The Rock. Spanish fly from the top.
Huge.
Elbow on the spot. The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking. Aaron Crash neckbreaker.
And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
There it is, the People's Punch.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. He has the answer for The Rock. Punishing their opponent.
Oof. Loving blow to the chest. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. He wants it one more time.
And the bear hug's locked in.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the...
The bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Slade out of harm's way. He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes? Counters that with an arm drag. Ooh.
And these attacks up in the neck area have gone way too far.
Oh, no! Insult to injury. Ouch.
The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena.
Power slam.
Stepping into total anarchy. Better be ready for anything.
With a velocity into the table.
Punch right in the head. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Saw that coming. Real European uppercut. What a shot. Followed by a chokeslam.
And an impactful incredible display of offense we just witnessed there. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Freed from the cage. The target's been acquired once more.
A-Town down!
That one has to end this. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. That might have just shattered their face.
That might have knocked Breakker out for good.
And we just saw some serious offense. And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Right to the face.
My God.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
I think you're right.
Thunderous kick.
And another one.
This superstar could go all night.
Slam. This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg.
Jackhammer.
Goldberg's got it. He's got it. What a spin kick. He's got him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Slade able to adapt.
There was some power behind that punch.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer. And the knee. Measuring it up one more time. Will it be?
Locks the knee in with a submission hold.
He's got it locked in.
He may not have a chance.
Boot to the face will free him.
Here are your winners. The Prince, Ricky Bass. The Rock, Goldberg, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best team won here tonight.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games? You lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Lock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE.
This is it. Time for one man to fulfill his WWE destiny or kiss it all goodbye.
Introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Prince, Ricky Bass. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
RKO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper. And it's the ref who takes a hit there.
Things might be getting a little out of control.
Oh, red in there.
Ooh.
Vicious knee.
Ooh, stop to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. A cross-legged DDT.
Oh my goodness.
And there was some force on that move.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Setting him up for something here.
Such an incredible effort from both these two superstars.
Oh no, low blow. There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. That's gotta be it.
2.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
He's running into some problems here, guys.
He's got to boost up his levels of aggression at this point.
Any more hits and at it. Oh, wrestling him down.
Stunning display of power.
Oh, just tap out. Just tap out. A win tonight via tap out. Orton firing up the foot.
Not allowing that to go on any longer. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
And just got caught with that DDT. Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
What a Samoan drop.
Setting up again.
They tap down.
Oh no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Orton's head.
And more attacks up there. The backstabber.
Into.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
And you have a feeling now that this match has just turned a chapter.
I mean, this is a very dangerous situation.
Oh, looking for the taps out.
He did it. is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back, maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
It looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do. And I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?